Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. It is the 25th of the month.
That's true.
Actually.
It's the wrong month.
No, yeah, a few months behind. Ahead, behind, I don't know.
Well, both.
Yeah.
It's the middle of March. It's Christmas time because we missed it again. I think the intention was that we might actually get to this by last Christmas.
Yeah.
We were a little late again.
It didn't happen. We left off on an interesting note in the last Doctor Who. With the big question.
Yeah.
Doctor Who, that ending. Wow. Just, yeah. But I've no idea what to expect from this. You know, is it going to continue from that? Is it just going to be its own thing?
Well, we ended it quite literally on that question. They're not. Doctor doesn't even have Amy and Rory. They're still living in their house.
Yeah, they seem to have just
River's off
stepped
doing
away.
whatever.
Yeah. There's still lots to...
All we know
be
is
discovered.
what is on this box cover, which is that the 11th Doctor is the current Doctor.
Yeah.
Actually, if you could just step out for a second, I just want to check that I haven't forgotten about a prologue or one of the things.
Okay, I shall...
Ah, there is in fact a prequel. Alright, you may come in.
Am I okay?
Yeah. I'm glad I checked.
Okay, so we do have a little something to get us ready for this then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Doctor Who.
I feel worried now, which is fine, but as soon as I take my finger off from that, the spaceship is going to explode.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't have the coordinates. You can't find the TARDIS. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well.
Oh, wow. Oh, and it actually happens. The Doctor returns in. Do you want me to see it or not? No, okay.
It's okay, I've paused it.
Okay, but you still need
Yeah.
to load it back. So. See you in a minute. We're good.
Yeah. Sorry, there's been a lot of running in and out.
I'm tired already. Yeah. Is that the same spaceship that we just saw explode?
I think so.
Yeah, it's got all the red lights. Also, yeah, very Star Wars. The camera shots being almost identical. Oh, whoa. Oh, now we get to see the escape. Brilliant. Oh, what? It's got just enough oxygen.
There's an air shield, it's fine.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Oh, no!
It's a very, very big air shield. It's a very, very big air shield.
Hey, at least the ship's not going to attack Earth anymore. Oh, wow, how long is it going to be up there? What a start. Claire Skinner.
You'll recognise her
Okay.
when we get there.
Oh, can I see?
No.
No.
I can tell you that it's by Stephen Moffat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Outnumbered, right?
Yeah.
So once again, the Doctor's crash landed on Earth.
Mmm.
Going to town to find a police telephone box, all right?
Make sure it's the right one. Although actually,
what
we
do you
don't.
mean by the right one? An actual one, or the?
Where's she going?
Do you recognise him?
Sort of. Maybe I don't
He's
know.
it's Alexander Armstrong. He presents Pointless,
Oh,
but he's also the voice of Mr. Smith.
right. Oh. 3 years later, okay. Second World War? Or, it's just my guess. I don't think they were doing much flying in the first, because
No.
planes. Yeah.
Maybe it's haunted by the ghost of Uncle Digby.
Uncle Digby is still alive.
I like the book. It's exciting. Will
Well.
Faraday be here? Well, he's
Wait
not
till you
much
get up
excitement.
close.
Yeah.
Wait till you get up close.
There we go. Toilet sitting room, just chairs. pointless without a television. So,
Yeah, who needs a television when you've got that?
exact model of the rest of the house, not quite to scale. Apologies, dolls with comical expressions. The Magna Carta, a football.
If you like.
Cluedo? Not Cluedo.
Get on.
What you know, kid?
I thought it might jump. Oh!
Say.
Best Christmas ever.
Until the strange stuff happens. Comes a Doctor Who episode.
It's the ghost of Mr. Digby.
Ah.
Uncle Digby.
It's not a phone box, it's my wardrobe. I just painted it to look like a phone box.
Well, what are you doing?
It's not entirely a lie.
Why?
It's true.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, he's good.
Classic.
Go there and do they, eh?
But, yeah.
What is that?
Quickly, come on. Nico.
Oh, good shot. Couldn't see the cut there.
No.
But it was the middle of summer when they filmed this.
Space War?
It's usually how it works.
Very bad.
You're supposed to get it ready in time.
That's a big tree.
It almost doesn't look like a tree. I don't know if that's what it would have been now. The thing out of the bauble. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Oh.
Natural fabrics ain't interfering.
Please say we can tell the difference between wool and sidearms.
We can tell the difference, sir.
Can we?
Not always, sir.
Bill
What are
Bailey.
you doing here?
Bill
Do you
Bailey.
understand what is about to happen in this forest?
Okay. Bill
We're from Androzani Major. The year is 5345,
Oh.
and we mean you no harm. Where are you from?
England. 1941. And there's a war on.
Oh!
The wool was the disguise.
Prime Exodus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cyril is now king of trees.
Sure. Oh, so is it like, is it like a controlling mechanism or something, or I don't know.
Say God help my children.
This forest is about to be harvested.
Oh.
Harvested.
Androzani tree. Anyone still out there in 5 minutes is going to burn.
Why were you down here?
You're
Why
inside
were they
the-
down here? Why were they down there? I don't know. We don't know.
What, the detective people?
To find a way out. Acid fall is coming. You won't last 2 minutes.
Well, so I guess that's not protected?
I don't think we are. The rain will
Yeah, you're not gonna chance that.
We wait for Mummy. Mummy always comes.
Not this time, sir. I'm sorry. Not this time.
Unless...
Yes.
You're fired!
Oh. Oh. Never mind. She's the life force now.
She's taking the whole forest.
You've got a whole world inside your head.
I know. Funny, isn't it? One can't imagine being
a forest, then suddenly one can.
His mum! How else does life ever travel? The mothership!
That meant to be a pun.
Yeah.
Mothership.
Is that meant to be some pun of some kind? It's a bit Santorini, isn't it?
Oh, that!
Yeah.
The craft, yeah. Yeah.
Your mother is flying a forest through the time vortex. Be a little
So that's what that's what we've been seeing at the start of every episode.
It was never the TARDIS, it was just this.
Oh,
Anthony, you're Rex. Tell me how you met.
He followed me home. I work in the dairy. He used to follow me home.
Don't take tips, anyone.
yeah,
Don't-
I was just gonna say, that doesn't seem...
No, please don't show me that. Please don't show me that.
Ah.
Please, I don't want to see that.
Oh gosh, that's...
Don't break the signal now. We can't break it now. I'm
But
sorry.
on the night he died, I don't want to see him die. Look, we're home again, see?
What did you mean? Watch him die. Where's father?
No stars to light way match. There was one.
Oh my goodness, is this going where I think it's going?
What is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Agile, well, we flew a whole forest through the time vortex, plus one husband. He did it again, Matt. He follows you home.
Well, that's sorted that then.
Yeah, the two pilots are still on board like, what? Just
Oh yeah,
happened.
are they?
Well, it must be.
Ah.
Of course, it's you, isn't it? My
Oh, yeah.
spaceman angel with his head on backwards.
Alright, look.
Can't let them think that you're dead. That's at Christmas.
Complicated, very complicated.
Tell me that
Stay away.
at once. Off you go.
Yes, Mum. I love a white pistol. You got to be all wet on a night like this.
Oh, didn't see this.
Not that good. No, no. We're about to have Christmas dinner.
Oh, you've got to stop it? Okay, there we go. Episode title, please.
Guess.
Guess.
Yeah.
The Doctor at Christmas?
That would apply to every Christmas special. Did it remind you of anything?
Mention of Androzani.
Not
But I
Doctor Who.
don't think it-
Did it remind you of anything not Doctor Who related?
Not trees, big.
Forget
big
the trees.
mechanical. Okay, okay.
What did they get from one place to the other?
The present box.
They
Yeah,
went
they-
through.
They went through the present.
They went through the country estate, through some portal in a present into another world.
We'll get there. We will get there.
I'll give you a
Country
clue.
estate.
In this version, there were no witches.
Wizard of Oz. No, sorry, no. That's not country estate. It's a farmhouse. I'm gonna say.
Where they were evacuated.
Evacuated.
in the thing, as well, in the original.
Oh.
I believe. I haven't seen it in a long time. I'll give you another clue.
Yes, please.
There was a wardrobe in this version, but it was the Doctor's TARDIS that was the wardrobe, and they didn't go through it. Do you want another clue?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't.
There you go.
I
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
I will admit I haven't experienced that, so a bit of a difficult one.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
This is the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe.
Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay. That's good. That's good. Good reference. Clearly, I have homework to do.
Yeah, I haven't seen. I think I read the books and I saw the movies as well, but it has been a very, very long time.
Okay.
It was
Okay.
whenever that last movie came out. It was probably over 10 years ago now.
Hmm.
Probably
Yeah.
actually not long. Around this time, actually,
Okay.
it would make sense
Okay.
for it to be around this time.
Yeah. So this story was sort of a
Yes.
reference to that.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but that bit was lost on me. So, I'm just sort of seeing it for what it is.
Mm.
Just on its own.
It's not as much in the limelight as I think it was at the time, because I remember like talking about it in school, and so
okay.
everyone, like, I think at the time would have known very obviously that this is what it was.
Okay.
But I think you probably grew up a little bit after that.
Probably. Yeah. Okay, but still interesting. Oh,
We've got neutral 7.
neutral 7. You're 6.
It's a light blue turquoisey thing. I think we said that's sort of sweet or like.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Did we have that sort of thing? Yeah. What was it? The doctor, the widow,
Yeah.
and the wardrobe.
Drove.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So,
Technically, I mean, the wardrobe refers to, I guess, the tangential reference that the Doctor says that this is my wardrobe, but it's actually the TARDIS. Because
it
obviously
does say that.
they don't actually go through a wardrobe; they go through the present in this version.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It was good. It was sort of that. Yeah. I can just imagine people sitting around the TV on Christmas Day. So it gives off that sort of feel. Yeah.
Much like the last one, it's a very they've taken a classic sort of wintry Christmassy storyline.
Yes, absolutely.
And made it into Doctor Who. That's Stephen Moffat
Yeah.
style Christmas episodes.
Yeah, it's got it does have a good sort of mix of the light-hearted and playful, but also it does get a little more serious at times.
Yeah.
But I think I felt like that was it was a good balance. And yeah, it just had a lot of really interesting ideas. I mean, obviously some of them
Yeah.
may have been inspired, but I do still really love the idea of like a world within a present. And the whole idea of like opening your presents early. It's like I sort of felt like that's where it was maybe going. It's like the Doctor had created this world for them, but because Cyril went in early, like it was all gonna go wrong.
It would have gone wrong anyway. Actually, it's probably better this way, because if they'd gone in on time,
There would have been acid rain. Yeah, I obviously didn't see that coming until.
It's actually a good thing that he opened it early.
In this case,
the end.
yes. But even all of that, even that idea of the tree harvesters, sort of, I felt like.
From Androzani, no less.
Yeah, that was a nice little reference. I appreciated that.
I think it would have been I don't know if there's any significance to them being from Androzani, but I think it was. I almost wanted them this time, because I don't think I've seen this episode since watching Classic Who. It's been a very long time since I've seen this, probably since it came out.
Okay.
So now, having watched Classic Who, I think a better reference would have been from Kinder.
Yep. Yeah.
Because there you've got the guy who wants to destroy all he wants to burn down the trees with fire and acid.
Yeah.
Method of implementation, fire and acid. Acid and fire.
Fire and acid, acid and fire. I think that would have been.
Oh,
I can't remember where they were
that's
from.
Perfect.
Where that team were from, but I think that would have been a better reference actually.
Yeah,
Not that I
maybe that was
this reference to Classic Who isn't the correct.
It
one,
doesn't matter, but
I just think
that's
that
a
would
good
have been
point.
really cool.
Yeah, but there's still a really interesting bit of world building. There's certain things you could interpret from that. I don't know. Maybe I thought they might do a little like deforestation sort of thing.
Yes, not so much.
They
They
sort of
could have
overlooked
leaned
it.
into that, but
Yeah. But there wouldn't have. I guess there may not have been room for it with everything else going on.
I think you're kind of hinting towards what I'm going to say as well. I think that is a better storyline than the one we got about motherhood.
Yeah.
Again, not sure why this wasn't tied into how Amy's storyline, it's just...
That's
Why
We
are we
just wrapped
speaking-
up one story about motherhood.
Why didn't we
We've
connect
got
these
another one.
dots?
Yeah.
It's really odd. I think it's a really odd storyline, actually. This
I will say that's probably
with that aspect of it. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, that's probably the bit that I was not as sure about and why it's not higher is because the main plot, when it does specifically towards the end, sort of, that's when it does start to get a bit questionable.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about.
I do agree. I think it's kind of obvious that it wasn't written by a mother. Because Stephen Moffat is obviously not. But yeah, it is odd. I do agree. There are some weird bits in there that I'm not. They're like, really? You sure about that? But there are some interesting ideas, I think, as well. So yeah, but
yeah, and just the I guess the little bit at the end where Madge tells the Doctor, you've got friends, you should see them, and particularly it just wasn't the way that Amy and Rory just left, the way they just sort of, they weren't really in the last two episodes as much. I know the very last one, Wedding, they were, in a way, but they were sort of given. I guess with everything going on in the story at that point, their leaving didn't feel as built up to, or
I think you're picking up on another direction that the show has kind of been going in as well. Whereas for the last 5.5, even more so, I'm tempted to say, even going back a bit into the end of classic Doctor Who, the show has always been very companion focused. Whereas now it's kind of drifting back to being very Doctor focused.
I mean, it's always had. Most of the show seems to have had that balance. There are some times, obviously, where it does feel like Doctor, like Deadly Assassin and the Trial. Yeah. But for the most part, I've always felt that the companions were.
But I'm just saying, it for a very long time now. It has been primarily companion focused.
Yes.
It does, of course, drift between and it does balance, and I think Classic Who did that very well. But throughout Russell T Davies and for the beginning of Stephen Moffat, and even even Andrew Cartmel, it was very, very companion focused, and now it's not.
It does feel like we're going away from that, which
it's not a bad thing. I think that's just what you've been feeling.
But it's been giving some interesting things to think about with, particularly the way that Wedding ended. There's places you could go.
But we do end with Amy and Rory again. So
yes, but just for Christmas, it seems, But yeah, it was quite good.
Yeah, cool, right. And of course, it's nice to see Claire Skinner from Outnumbered.
Yeah,
who you recognised immediately.
Yeah,
you
sure.
didn't know her name.
I mean, it's been a few years, but I have seen quite a lot of Outnumbered.
It's a very big show. Yeah, probably again around about this time, maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. I remember sort of early 2010s having seen a fair bit of it. So I think we have the first season on DVD.
Maybe somewhere,
Like I think, but that was an interesting, interesting casting, and what was it?
Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey.
He's a famous comedian as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comedian, musician. Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people complained about him being underused as well, but I guess that doesn't apply if you don't really know who he is.
No. Yeah, that trio.
It's a cameo. And I think one of them was Arabella Ware as well, who's another comedian. I don't know who the third guy was, but Arabella Ware is another famous comedian, and she, I believe, played like an alternate version of the Doctor in Big Finish one time as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it's just so that trio were just nice cameos.
Yeah.
For those who appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it was that was good, and we've got
On to Series 7.
Series 7. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just enjoying this show, and there's more.
It's a quite good show.
It is though.
Yeah.
Outro.